Hi friends, the Bar Council of Delhi election is going on the peak because it is going to be held on the 20th, 21st and 22nd February. I request all of you to please vote in a favor of the welfare of the bar and for the judiciary. I know nowadays all the rooftop restaurant and club and the most luxurious hotels are booked for the lunch and dinner. So please continue to enjoy that party, but don't forget to remind some serious issue while you casting your vote. In last year, one article was published and which says that in Delhi, almost 1,65,000 lawyers are registered. And interestingly, since 2015, more than the 1 lakh lawyers registered with the bar. I mean, in last 10 years, more than the 1 lakh lawyers, newly lawyers registered with the bar. And from last 10 years, how many chambers are built for lawyers? I don't know. As I know, I think this is the third election in the last 2 decades of the Bar Council of Delhi. So let's give some stress to your mind and recall that when the Bar Council of Delhi has raised the most important issues for lawyers. In Delhi, if you go with the data says that Saket Court has just 700 chambers and more than the 10,000 lawyers are registered with the Saket Bar Council. If we talk about the Rohini Court, then there is only 400 chambers and more than 13,000 lawyers are registered with the Rohini Bar Association. If you talk about the Karkarduma Court, there is 800 chambers and more than 16,000 lawyers are registered with the Karkarduma Bar. If you talk about the Dwarka Court, then there is only 345 chambers and more than 8,000 lawyers are registered. Yes, if we talk about the Tisazari Court, there is not at least, but more than the 50% of the chambers of the Delhi, which is approx 4,500 chambers are available in the Tisazari Court, and there is more than the 15,000 lawyers are registered with the Delhi Bar Association. And Patiala House Court has approx more 1,000 chambers and more than the 10,000 lawyers are registered here. So the data which shows that since 2015 to till in the last 1 decade, more than 1 lakh lawyers registered, and I believe there is no any single chamber complex was built in last 1 decade. So the chamber is a huge crisis, and I think every contesting candidate is visiting you and appealing and requesting for a vote, and maybe she is inviting for a party, lunch, dinner and all these things. So you can raise this concern, raise these issues to your all the contesting candidate who is approaching you for the vote. So at least you can ask to your candidate and your person to whom you are going to vote that what he is going to newly enrolled advocates. The medical plan is not enough. So it's a time to at least the lawyers can sit in a good atmosphere, then they can argue